These speakers look great and sound pretty good. They aren't for the faint of heart, however. To install them, you will be cutting a hole in your wall that is about 12x9 to place them. I put a bed of rock wool insulation in the wall before installing these to keep them from resonating the wall. It also cuts down on being able to hear them on the other side of the wall, which for me is the kitchen, but for you it may be a bedroom or other area you don't want to fill with sound. They have spring terminal connectors on the back and I drop the speaker wire down the wall. I cut a hole and soldered the other end of the speaker wire to a spring terminal audio plate at the bottom of the wall under each speaker at the same height as the power outlets to give it a finished look. Connect your amp to the spring terminals and you're done. For the price you are paying, you cannot beat the deal. No more speakers laying around. I purchased 2 of these, total of 4 speakers. I love this setup and is much more than expected. Don't compare them to a $500 speaker, but for $50 each. This is a smoking deal. Install is messy and a pain, but once you are done, you will enjoy a nice sounding system. We have this weird nook area under our staircase that really makes this subwoofer for kick. There's an area about 5 feet under the staircase of just empty space, so we mounted it in that void. First, it looks great. Very low profile. Second, the speaker is high quality, you can tell that before even plugging it in thanks to the weight of the magnets used. Third, we have a 4K square feet 3-story house, and this is installed pretty much right in the middle. The plan is to use the sub in conjunction with the 8 inches mica speakers, also fantastic, and a bargain at $40 each, to add some bass. I'm not kidding, this puppy shakes the entire house to the point that I have serious concerns it's going to piss off the neighbors, and everyone in our neighborhood has acre-sized lots. If you're like me, and think feeling the music is as important as its clarity, especially when you want to dance around your house like an idiot, then I'd highly recommend this sub. I purchased these 3-way speakers to use as rear surround speakers. The pictures undersell just how large they are. You'll be cutting a scary large hole in your drywall to mount them. One of the reasons I bought these speakers is because of the Paintable Grille. And while that is technically true, after you paint the grille, you'll be left with a white border all the way around the speakers. Fortunately, the speakers are held into the frame with 6 screws. If you remove those, you can remove the speaker and easily paint the plastic frame along with the grille. I used a $2 can of black spray paint and did everything. They look great. Most houses have studs placed 16 inches apart, so that gives you about 2 inches on either side when cutting the hole in your wall. After taping the template to the wall and making sure it was straight, I used a rotozip to cut out the drywall. Get ready for a mess. The template is the exact minimum size needed, so I had to go back over the cut and make it slightly larger for the speaker to drop into the hole and sit flush with the wall. Don't let your wife see the hole in the wall before the speaker is installed because it's going to look huge. The speaker mounts to the wall with a series of tabs that spin into place and tighten as a screw on the front of the speaker is turned. I used an electric screwdriver with a long bit to reach the screws. If you do that, go slow. The minute I felt resistance on the driver, I let go. Before inserting the speaker into the wall, make sure all the tabs are vertical, that will allow them to spin outward. It'll make sense when you do it. You can install the speaker with a screwdriver, manual or electric, but I would be careful if using a drill as I could see these tabs breaking fairly easily under stress. If I were going by sound alone, I would rate these speakers 5/5. Don't let the price fool you, they sound great. The tab installation system keeps them from vibrating or rattling. I docked the speakers 1 star because one of them arrived with one of the tabs already broken off and I didn't notice it until after I had started painting them, which was too late to return them. My only concern is that if the speakers ever quit working, I'll either have to replace them with the exact same model or learn how to do serious drywall repair. Click link in description for more reviews.